Okay, well, I'm at another show. Yeah. I'm going to have to get in costume soon. So, anyway. See, that's my joke. I'm already in costume. Now, here's the deal, okay? A lot of people back in the day when we had slavery in the United States, they would cite Paul's epistle to Philemon as proof that the Bible condoned slavery. Now, slavery was universal in the ancient world, but today we're reading Philemon, a short letter. And what does Paul really say in this letter? First of all, Paul's in prison, and the runaway slave Onesimus has been ministering to him. And Paul is sending Onesimus back to his owner, Philemon, his master, but he's telling Philemon, I could order you to do this as an apostle, as a bishop, in other words. I could order you to receive him back not as a slave, but as a brother, meaning a brother in Christ. But I'm not going to order you. I'm hoping you'll do this of your own free will. Onesimus is dear to me, Paul says, as dear as my very heart. I'll pay for anything that he's taken from you, any expense you incur on his behalf, I will make it good. But I'm pleading with you to receive him not as a slave, but as more than a slave, as a brother, a fellow Christian. The equality we have as creatures of God, and especially as brothers and sisters of Christ, we are adopted into the family of the Father through the sacrifice of Christ. This is an equality. We share equal dignity. This is why people are completely wrong if they cite Philemon as an epistle that condones slavery. Read it and read it carefully, and then submit whatever questions or comments you have about any of today's readings. But think about that. Paul implies even in the first century that slavery is no longer the basic relationship between human beings, that there's a relationship that trumps any relationship of power or ownership or evil or control, and that is our relationship as co-heirs of Christ.